They say that my best is not good enough, huh? But then again, yeah, this is the sound of a dirt bike, long before 4chan coined the term as the sound of farting. Freekstyle was my jam when it comes down to these games. I did own a few motocross racing games with the likes of MX vs ATV Unleashed, Shovelware Mania 3, and MX Rider. But Freekstyle is my favorite from the bunch. You play as one of the 8 pro riders, each with 4 of their bikes. You ride in one of the 6 tracks or 3 freestyle courses, and you have fun, race, or bust tricks, get boost. The trick system is similar to SSX. 5 of them varies depending on what rider and bike you've chose. You could bust combos which fills up your Freakstyle meter, and when that happens, you have to bust a super sick trick for a limited time, which gives you infinite boost for a while. If racing and freestyle isn't good enough, there's a hybrid of the first 2 modes called Freekstyle, hence the game's title. And this one is where you have to be first place and score a certain amount of points to win. Sounds easy? Well, no. The riders had some personality and character into them. Personally, I choose Mad Mike, but I need to unlock him first. Now I'm choosing the Mets because he's the crazy bloke on the cover. My brother chooses Deegan or Flying Hawaiian, while my sister chooses either Jessica or Leanne, and we all had a blast playing this game. Even on multiplayer, it's a lot of fun. So Freekstyle has all this extreme sports stuff barfed into this glorious dark blue disc, and I like it when the announcer calls out your tricks or running over objects.
Superman! With only one hand!
The crazy level design, the characters, the rocking music, and dry cell. It's a 2000s extreme sports racing game alright. Sadly, my childhood revisiting stops abruptly when the game refused to load up one of the most interesting and tricky tracks, called Rocket Garden. If I cannot access this track, I can't unlock Crash Pad, and then the Burbs, then a few more characters, and eventually the game itself. Luckily, there are cheats to screw around with, but it still doesn't load up the Rocket Garden. Anyways, that's one of the flaws of buying used games or not taking care of the discs. If it's scratched to hell, then it's a miserable, nigh unplayable experience like my copy of Need for Speed Underground 2, which couldn't load up the main game. But at least I could play the demo of what people consider to be the magnum opus of racing games called Burnout 3. Maybe it's the console I was using. Yeah, some PS2 games don't really work well on certain console variants. And one such example is Jack X, where it has a game-breaking glitch, where it constantly saves indefinitely if you're playing on a slim model like I have here. Could be that, who knows. Anyways, if you're a fan of arcade racers and looking for that extreme sports vibe into it, go get yourself Freekstyle. It's worth your time.